Right now, lawmakers in Montgomery are considering a bill that would protect monuments across the state of Alabama from removal or relocation. It also restricts the renaming of historical sites like streets, parks, and buildings. CBS 42 News reporter James McConaughey live in Lynn Park tonight, where just last year the city of Birmingham considered removing a Confederate monument just years ago. James, what can you tell us tonight?
Yeah, that's right. This Confederate monument right here became the center of quite a bit of controversy in 2015, but the new bill would provide assurance that it will not be removed.
The Senate passed it, and the House committee passed it 2 weeks ago, and so we're looking forward to being on the full House this week.
Senator Gerald Allen is the sponsor for Senate Bill 60 that would establish the Alabama Memorial Preservation Act of 2017.
History is a learning tool for a current, present-day society.
Allen said his intent is to preserve memorials to all of Alabama's history, including the Civil Rights Movement and the Civil War. But in 2015, the Birmingham Parks and Recreation Board considered removing this Confederate monument, and it stirred up quite a bit of controversy.
Save Our South has filed a lawsuit and a TRO against the city of Birmingham, the city council, and the Birmingham Park and Recreation Board.
2 years later, the monument still stands, but some Alabamians still think it might be better off somewhere else.
If it's that offensive, let's try to come to a common ground.
Frederick Edwards said he's never paid the Confederate monuments much attention, but if it stirs up trouble, why not move it to another location?
Even if they wanted to remove it, I think that they could make a museum and move all the monuments into one place, and then they could actually gain some revenue.
I mean, you want to know your history, you want to know why this, why that.
The Senate bill does include a process for waiver requests, so it would still be possible that monuments across Alabama could be moved or relocated. But there's also a penalty for violations of the waiver process in the form of fines.
It is good for us to make sure that our children and grandchildren understand the whole story.
That bill will be on the House floor Thursday. Live in Birmingham, James McConaughey, CBS 42 News. Local coverage you can count on.